CBS 2 is committed to breaking the stigma around mental health. And this morning we focus on a former Radio City Rockette, stage and screen actress and Broadway dancer who's been lighting up the stage for years.
I'm on Broadway, that's all I could say on that stage. I did it.
Joining us now is Chrissy Whitehead. Thanks so much for being here.
Thank you so much for having me, Cindy. This is awesome.
That's an old but beautiful video. So that was a clip when you found out that you got into chorus line.
Yeah, on Broadway.
Oh my gosh. And you've done so many things since then. Let's though talk about your latest project.
My project is a show I wrote that's a mother-daughter love story, and it's about mental health. And I got diagnosed with bipolar 2 disorder 6 years ago, and I've been unraveling this diagnosis, and my mom passed away in 2013, so I decided to write my own story to help share our journeys with mental health in hopes that the audience will feel less alone and maybe see someone in their loved ones' lives where they're like, oh, I recognize that person in them. And yeah, I wrote a story to help normalize conversations around mental health, and if we don't make it a big deal, then maybe it's not that big of a deal to get help, to talk about it. And so yeah, I unravel that. I dance a little, I sing a little. It's not all like serious. I do come out in the beginning, and also at the end there's a talk back with a licensed mental health professional. So it's we're here to just kind of come together as humanity and as a team, and talking about mental health is great.
I think that's so important.
Yeah.
We actually have a clip from your show,
yay.
So let's play that real quick.
Okay, great. We take care of our brains. We take care of each other. So I know you're all right, 'cause life will come and life will go.
Now, it sounds really good.
Thank you.
You have been living with mental illness for several years, as we talked about.
Yeah.
What is your message for other people who may be going through this? Because I know when I went through depression, I had no idea what was happening. And it wasn't until it happened to me that I suddenly became educated about it.
Same as me.
Yeah.
I started doing research. I have books that I mentioned in the show called Marbles and Unquiet Mind, and the people that have come before me, I have learned before, that have had bipolar diagnosis. There's 2 different diagnoses for bipolar, bipolar 1 and bipolar 2. I have bipolar 2. I feel that it has been a long road, but then a beautiful road when you talk to someone. So I have this show because of a woman named Kirsten Wrinkle, and it takes one person. It always takes one person to say, hey, tell me about your story, to see you, to understand you. And she goes, what would you like to do with that? And I was like, I don't know, maybe I should do a show. Maybe that's my medium. I mean, I started writing about it, but maybe I should perform, because those are my gifts. She says, tell me what you need. She is our philanthropist, she is our funder, she is our lead producer. And because of her, I have a team and a family support. This is directed by Brian Knowlton. Nick Wilders is my music director. Ken Cherniglia is my dramaturg. He did Hadestown. I mean, we have gathered a beautiful members of family that have seen this work and this message, and they go, I want to help get that out there. So that's what we're doing.
That
we're getting it out
like
there.
an
We're on tour
incredible
right now, and we could go to another city near you if you're interested. And we're definitely looking for people to take our message to most people that we love.
Thank you for doing this.
You're so welcome.
You're going to make, I know you already have been making such a difference. So I really appreciate it. I hope so too.
Yeah.
And let's talk about that. You can actually see the play in my own little corner, my work in progress with bipolar disorder. It's next Monday, January 22nd at the Abrams Arts Center on the Lower East Side.
Yes, and also at Madison Theater at Malloy University on February 1st, a Thursday at 7:30 p.m. So both shows in New York.
All right, we'll be right back.